Ted on your side is on toll patrol. Could you qualify for up to 14 free trips a week across the downtown and midtown tunnels? You heard us right, for free.
That massive toll relief program passed the General Assembly. It'll be implemented by January 1st, but there's a problem. Most people don't know about it. That's where Andy Fox comes in with those details. Andy.
Yeah, we went out and found that to be true. People don't seem to know about this massive $101 million toll relief program. Most concerned about this is Portsmouth delegate and Speaker of the House Don Scott, who expressed his concerns to me about this, which led to this report.
We need to do something to bring those tolls down.
No one's worked harder for toll relief in the General Assembly than Senator Lucas and Speaker of the House of Delegates Don Scott, both from Portsmouth.
We have a problem right now where people are not signing up, and it's being underutilized.
Speaker Scott says too many people don't even know we've had some type of toll relief since 2017, like these two. You did not know that you qualify. You qualify right now.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Well, 10 on your side is here letting you know that you need to go in there and you need to sign up and show them proof of what your income is. You didn't know that?
No, why don't we know this?
Well, you know it now.
Hey, that's why you have a job.
We met them at the Portsmouth Easy Pass Service Center, where we found Lisa McDonald. She knows all about toll relief. She calls it free money.
Free money. Get your free money. Free money is free money.
We need to show Virginia Department of Transportation that there is a demand for this, so that we need everyone who is eligible for toll relief.
According to Elizabeth River Crossing's Carly Briere, more than 18,551 people are now enrolled in toll relief funded by ERC. Last year, ERC thought they could do better.
So we raised the income threshold from $50,000 to $65,000, and we increased the number of discounted trips to 14 maximum. So that's twice a day, 7 days a week. And we kept it ongoing and rolling, and we obviously increased our contribution at that point to $3.4 million.
ERC increases that 3.5% a year.
So today we are really proud to say that we have 18,551 people enrolled.
We should probably have at least 100,000 people or more sign up for this program, so we need more people to sign up.
Currently, ERC toll relief requires you earn less than $65,000 a year. You live in Hampton Roads, have an Easy Pass transponder, sign up at one of these 3 Easy Pass service centers with proof of residency and income, and that you re-enroll each year or you will lose the discount. You get a 50% discount, 14 trips a week.
I am absolutely surprised people don't sign up for free money.
The new plan, born in the General Assembly, ponies up $101 million over the next 2 years for more toll relief. This is in addition to the current ERC plan. Beginning January 1st, if you make less than $50,000 and you live in Norfolk, Portsmouth, Hampton, Newport News, or Franklin, you get 14 free trips a week across the downtown and midtown tunnels. VDOT's David Caudill says more income information will be needed with the new plan.
We'll reach out to them directly. We have some information that allows us to do that. And we'll say, hey, these changes are in play.
These 5 localities are all in the top of the fiscal stress index. Suffolk is not, but would be the next locality in Southampton Roads to join the list of 5. We asked Speaker Scott about adding Suffolk.
We'll take a look at that and see where we can add Suffolk, because we've added in the 65, we've added Gloucester, Hampton, Newport News, so it's not unusual to go back and take a look and add a locality.
The new toll relief plan takes effect January 1st, 2025.
I had no idea. It was never brought to my attention. I would definitely, resubmit my application or whatever I have to do to see if I qualify for that.
I think this is very important for 10 on your side to cover this, because this lets the public know what's available to them to help alleviate some of the burdens of having to go through the tolls every day.
That report was 3 minutes and 30 seconds. There is so much to this story. Please go online to wavy.com and click the toll report to find out where to go to sign up and what you need to bring to prove where you live and how much you make. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.